Hi, I'm Daz, I'm the producer of The Drift, and it's an exciting time here at Drift HQ, Backyard Productions, because very soon we're going to be releasing our first proper trailer for the film. Now, those of you who are following us on Twitter and Facebook will know that it's been a bit of a roller coaster with that, with the trailer started out at about 3.5 minutes, and then I was trying to get it down and down and down, and I wanted it to be longer, but I want to show all these things. There's lots of stuff going on in The Drift, in the story that's really important, and we want to show that, and everyone was saying, no, Daz, it needs to keep it short. So we've done that. It's 2.5 minutes, but it's still got all the essential bits that I want, and it kind of sets up things, I suppose, for a second trailer sometime in the future. But for now, it's all about getting this one out, and it got me thinking about with a release, albeit a trailer, on the marketing side. When I mean marketing, I don't necessarily. Well, absolutely don't mean marketing in terms of making money. I mean marketing in terms of getting people to see the trailer and to find out about The Drift, and then to sort of hang around ready for when the film comes out later in the year. So it was interesting thinking about marketing. What do I do? Do I email lots of people? Do I email websites and TV companies, all that type of stuff? And I thought, well, yeah, you can do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, and I have done it in the past, but it's like, well, why not sort of start a little bit more inward looking? And what I mean by that is in terms of social media and the people that are involved with it. And it got me thinking that, for example, we've got about sort of 700 likes on Facebook, and if every one of those people just got 10 people, say, to like Facebook, that would obviously make it 10 times as many, and that would be really, really cool. So and also on Twitter as well, lots of people follow on Twitter, and again, if 10 of those all got someone to follow us on Twitter or whatever, things would change massively, and I suppose that's how it all kind of works. So it's kind of persuading those, I think rather persuading people, but sort of reminding people that perhaps the best way to sort of advertise the trailer and the film is ourselves, is for us to do it to start with. Of course, if you get that big break and you get on TV, or you get a radio spot or whatever, or someone finds you, then obviously that sends it, stratospheric. But you might need enough people, some people within your own core group, and bearing in mind there's like sort of 160 to 170 people at one time or another have been involved with The Drift, never all at once, but over the course of the 2.5 years that it's been going. That's a lot of people. So if we can get those people to, just click like and tell people about it, and show them the trailer and stuff like that, and that'd be fantastic. Show them what it is, and in some ways that's a good thing, because, well, maybe it's a good thing, but in terms of their own, I was involved with this. I made this film. I helped. I did the chroma keying, or I built some of the sets, or I went on there for the day and helped out with the tech on the crew. It was really good, etc. Can't believe it's been 3 years. That type of thing. So I think that's what we want to try and push at the moment, is just get people to look at what we're up to. But the trailer itself, it's been fun, because what it's like, kind of obvious, but it's like making a mini movie. Although it's a very short film, obviously, and it's just one part of the whole story. The process of making it has been very much like finishing a film. Everything has to be right. So the grading's been done, sound's been done, the dialogue, the pace, the edit. The message in terms of the theme of the trailer, and even things like the credits at the end. I mean, that's something else that always becomes emotive for many, and me included, and that's difficult sometimes for us, difficult in the real world too, difficult for us because no one's being paid, everybody should be credited. Some jobs, are they more vital than others? Don't know, but are people working harder than others? Possibly, don't know again. So you can see straight away, just by even just trying to talk about it, it can become an emotive subject. So what we've done is we've kind of sort of gone sort of halfway between them both. What we've done is, first of all, we've got two trailer cards, and you can see them behind me, which has the sort of the classic setup. What we've also done is we've put a link to the IMDb, which has a full cast and crew credit list, and also we've made it very clear in the cards as well that thanks to all our volunteers, so everybody somehow has been covered with that. Having said all that, in the trailer, if you blink, you'll miss them, because as it seems to be these days, that these sort of things just come like bang bang, and that's it. That's the end. Finished. So you have to pause to see it anyway. So yeah, I've no idea what's going to happen when the trailer comes out. The film isn't finished yet, obviously. We're slogging through, getting through. We've got around about sort of 6 or 7 artists working on it, which is nothing compared to what you really need. but we're getting to a point now where a lot of the visual effects are very specific, and we need. In the past, we had like lots of artists doing. Like getting rid of the chroma key, doing the tracking stuff, and that's a talent and a really vital part of the production. But it's very, without sounding mean, whatever, it's very simple as far as like get rid of the green, track the shot, job done. There's no storytelling in it. You're doing a technical, setting something up. Now we're getting to a point where we're doing what's called composition. So basically, we're putting in the real backgrounds, and they have to line up with the shot before and the shot after, that sort of thing. It has to be consistent. The look and feel has to start staying the same. So that's when you either have all your artists in one place and you can all share that or what have you, or you can try to do it on a hangout, not so easy, or you have less people, therefore less differences. And also there's a lot of shots to do as well, so that's the other thing. So we're kind of sort of rejigging the model now to sort of work on that final part of the visual effects. All the chroma's been taken out, thanks to all our volunteers from all over the world. Mega thanks. Now we're just putting in those final layers. On the CGI side, John, our visual effects master of one, we have one person producing the CGI animations. They're extremely complex, and the same issues apply there as well in terms of consistency, look and feel, and just getting your head around. We try getting some other artists in here and there, but the time it's taking to get them to get into the model, the setup and that, it's all becoming very complex for a variety of reasons. We've kind of decided that it'd be easier just for John just to do them himself, but that means now we've got one person doing CGI. So in the trailer, when you see it, all the CGI shots, as much as Morgan, who built the Deliverance, and the Drift 1 and 2, and all the volunteers from around the world who built the models, it was John that put that all together. So yeah, a big deal. Lots of responsibility on those broad shoulders of his. So anyway, right, so that's where we are so far. So the Drift trailer coming out soon. If we get enough likes on our Facebook page, that's the idea. Let's start this marketing. So if you know about the movie, tell someone. Don't just click share, say something too, otherwise everyone ignores it. So if you see it, share it, say it, do something. And then the trailer will come out, and then it'll be cool. Hopefully you'll like it, and hopefully get some feedback. Positive or negative, we'll see.